Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tess. This is Tess's mess. Cause everything's a mess. Um, I just wanted to get on and do a video and chat with you guys while I get ready to take my mother back to the hospital. She's not doing good. She has stopped taking anything by mouth. She won't take her medicine. She won't eat. She's not had food or water in 2 days. And it's not for the lack of me trying. It's she won't put it in her mouth. Um, so it's time for a feeding tube, and we're still working on the hospital bed, believe it or not. Um, but I thought while I got ready and done my makeup, we would have a little chat. So for those of you that's not subscribed, if you're watching, please consider subscribing. Never a dull moment here because I always run around like a chicken with my head cut off. And yes, if you're new, I am as country as collard greens and cornbread. So, now that we got all that out of the way, let's get started. And I have all kinds of new products that I'm going to try. And I do want to read, because I've been on Reddit lately. Um, and I've been reading, Am I the Asshole? So I found one that I did want to read today. So let's read so we can talk, and then I'll start my makeup. Okay, so it's titled AITA for kicking a guest out of my house over food that they brought. Says recently I had a little get together with some of my friends to catch up and have some charcuterie. I guess that's how you say that. Nothing too fancy, just a basic group board that I put together myself. I told my friends in the group chat that if they wanted to contribute anything, to please double check the ingredients label and make sure the food didn't have any nuts in them because I'm allergic. They all agreed to this, and everyone ended up bringing things like wines, different kinds of crackers, dips for us to try, etc. for the group. Now, here's where I may be the asshole. One of my friends in the group, we'll call her Sasha, brought in a beautiful wedge of pecorino romano that she dressed up with little slices of ham and a honey dipper. She set the plate down on the table with the other foods and started to mingle with everyone just as normal. We were waiting for the food to come up to room temperature for a little bit when she got an alert on her phone, and it was an alarm telling her that it was time for her seizure medication, which she has to take with food, no problem. I suggested she go grab something from the table, but she told me she don't want to ruin the taste with it still being pretty cold. Which I don't know why you would want to eat hot finger foods. I don't know. Anyway. Then, to my horror, Sasha pulled out a bag of salted peanuts from her purse and opened them up right there in front of me. I asked her what she thought she was doing, and she said she was eating for her meds. I asked her why she brought peanuts into my house knowing I'm allergic, and she told me it's not like it's touching the food you'll be eating. It's fine. And a lot of our friends agreed with her. I told her she needed to leave because she was contaminating my house with an allergen that for me is serious. And she and our mutual friends are started in on me for freaking out over it. I sent her home, and then the party ended shortly after that. I sent everyone back with the food that was out and scrubbed down every surface to make sure there wasn't any traces left. My friends are all mad at me for making a scene when the peanuts weren't for sharing with the group and didn't touch the shared food. I didn't end up eating or keeping any of the food. And since I didn't have a reaction, everything ended up being fine. But I feel like my panic was justified. I mean, she could have touched anything with her hands and sent me to the hospital. Now, none of our mutual friends are talking to me because I apparently made her late taking her meds. The whole interaction lasted about 10 minutes. And she's been blasting me on Facebook for almost making her have to go to the ER. A lot of people seem to agree with her, but nobody's talking about the fact that she brought peanuts into my home. Did I overreact? here. Am I the asshole? Okay. So let's talk about it. And I'll be using this palette and this palette. This is a cheap palette that I got. I think my Ipsy add-on, maybe. I don't really remember. But it came yesterday, nonetheless. Two blushes, too shiny. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. And then, and I haven't even swatched this palette. Kind of red today. Not usually red. This is the Juvia's Place, the Festival. But look at this. Look, look. I don't care how old I get. I'm 42 right now. When I get to be 82, I'm still gonna wear the bright ass colors. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Because if they do, they gonna look real stupid. Okay. Let me put a little bit of just moisture on my face. And I got this is new. It's took my glasses off, knowing damn good well I can't read. It's by Feel Squalene Facial Oil. So I'm gonna put this on and then I'm gonna try out this Ola Hendrickson Banana Bright Face Scrubber. Hopefully it doesn't turn me into a banana. Okay, but back to Am I the A-hole? Do I think she overreacted? Uh, Kinda, sorta, but I understand. Because I'm definitely allergic to bees. If I get stung, I die if I don't get to the hospital. So I understand her panic in that sense. But if she was just leaving them in her purse, and if you could have made sure that, hey, when you eat the peanuts, please let me know so I can follow her to go wash her hands. I feel like it was a little harsh, maybe, to kick her out. But, we don't know. We don't know. And my mother used to take seizure medication when I was little in grade school because she used to have seizures all the time. So that's not new to me. And neither is having allergies. Now, nobody in my family has food allergies. But I do know that it's very, very easy to cross contaminate if you're not careful. But I do understand her panic. I do. But I do think that she overreacted as far as throwing her out. She could have made sure that she washed her hands or something. I mean, I don't think she had to break up the party over a bag of peanuts. But like I say, I do understand the food allergy. Okay, so I'm going to put just a little bit of this on. And then I'll put some moisturizer on. Because my mother is asleep right now, or you'd be hearing her yell at the top of her lungs. She's done it for the last 13 hours. And she fell asleep for a little while. But we've got to do something with this. Because that ain't cute. That is not cute. Okay. Got that on. And I may even. Maybe. Well, let's use. Can we use the glow recipe on top of that? I mean, I guess we could for hydration. Okay. And I did do a little bit of rearranging stuff. I'm still, I done it last week, but still takes some getting used to. Mm. God, it smells so daggone good. I just want to eat it. Okay, and I did already do my eyebrows just to spare you guys from that. But okay, now let me do a little bit of eye primer. And I usually do my eyes first, but maybe we should do my face first. Because let me show you what the genius that I am. Let me show you what I did. Okay. I was looking for the weird looking foundation. This is what I was looking for. Okay. This is what I got. Which I have tried it, and it is, and I'm still working on it. It's hyaluronic complex and vitamin C. It's the CoverGirl plus Olay Simply Ageless. Okay, I need more coffee. So this is what I thought everybody was using that was talking about it being the weird texture, and I thought, well, it ain't really all that weird of a texture. Till the other day when I dropped my mother's medication off that she got from the ortho doctor, which she won't take because she won't take nothing but mouth. I seen this. Look at it. I don't get it. But I thought it was this. But this is still okay. Totally good. Now, when you go get this, it does say fair. Like, yeah, it says fair on it. Right there. Just look right there. Because it was the only fair one they had. And my pasty ass has to have fair. It is what it is. Okay, so I do want to put some, which I hope this don't like interfere with like the makeup and stuff, but we're gonna try it out. If I have to go out of the house looking like a fool, then so be it. It would not be the first time, and it won't be the last. So I just want to sit and do my makeup and talk to you guys. How's everybody been doing? How's the kids? How's the husband? How's the wifeys? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a great week. I have not had a great week. Mm. And it is very, very hard to care for a loved one. Very hard. Because it breaks your heart. It absolutely breaks your heart when they get in this shape to where there's nothing you can do. I mean, when I heard her yelling this morning, starting all over, I went down. I tried to change her. She feisty. Okay, she feisty. Sorry, I gotta have my coffee, y'all. I'm about to die, which no pun intended. But okay, so let's see. Alright. Oh my god, that's yellow. It's yellow. Like I'm a neutral girly. I, please, please, Lord, please let it not be yellow on my skin. Because if it is, I done messed up. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, because it said in the instructions that it can be worn alone or under makeup. So let's find out, shall we? Let's just see what it can do. Okay. Now, I tried. How do you? I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it and hope and pray that the brush works. Which I do have my sponge on standby, just in case. But I don't think like shaking it up is gonna help it. I don't know. I mean, it is shiny, but there's no coverage to it. You're not getting. I mean, yeah, if you had the skin of a 20-year-old, then I guess you could, you know. Okay, let's try one pump, and then it's the viscosity is very thin. So I'm gonna use a brush, and then we'll see what happens. Okay. It's really thin. Okay, so let's try a couple more. See if we can't get something going. It just really seems thin, I guess. Oh, yeah, the brush is just not doing it. Being streaky. And Jesus. So sorry if you guys can hear her in the background. You know, it doesn't really give you a whole lot of coverage, to be honest. Try to get what's left over on the brush. Get everything off my hand. Try this way so I don't waste it on the brush. Okay, and let me know down in the comments if you guys liked doing the "Am I the Asshole" thing, because I'd like to maybe do some of those. I think those are pretty cool to do. Because if they're asking our opinions, why not give it to them? You know, that's just the right thing to do. Somebody asked your opinion, you give it. Simple. Easy. Wonderful. Okay, let's move on to concealer. Now, I have been using the Juvia's Place concealer that I got. And a little bit goes a very long way. And you get a lot. You get quite a bit. And I did get probably the lightest shades that they had just to make sure it was light enough. But, oh yeah, it's light. Okay. It's probably going to be too much. Probably. But we'll see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. God, that stings. Is it that water? Why does that sting? Yeah, I think it's the water. Something's wrong with it. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a little. I know. It's. It's. See what I say? Little goes a long way. Does it? Maybe, which I figure I will if I have any left over on the brush or on the sponge. I'll just put it on my eye. Alright, a little bit lighter than I expected. It's okay. We'll just go ahead and do this all at once. Do this all at once. That way we can, keep right on the go. Okay, let me put just a little bit of powder. I can find it. Where are you? There you are. I know it looks crazy now. I know. It looks crazy now, but I'll fix it later. Okay, so let me make sure I have no creases. That way we can get on with it. Because I've got to go, guys. Like, I don't usually do my makeup this way. I usually do my eyes first. So, if there's any fallout or whatnot. Okay. So, now that we got that out of the way, I do need to make sure I got the creases up here. Because it does know. Okay. So let that set for a minute. And let's dust it off. Want to set too long. Okay, so now let's warm up the face just a little bit. I don't really know what to think of that foundation. Bit weird. Mm, okay. A little bit down here. Give it a little definition. Just a little. Just a little, guys. So, if you're new, again, I thank you for subscribing. Um, I promise I'm gonna get a better setup. I promise I am. I got a lot going on right now. But as soon as I can, I'm going to get it fixed up. I've already got it in my cart. Yeah, that's better. Okay, there's that. And again, I'm sorry if you guys can hear in the background. There's nothing I can do about it. So let me just blend this just a little. Don't want any more on the brush. So let's just blend it in. Okay, now after that, let's move on to blush. Where is it? Here it is. Because I do want to use this one since peach is the Pantone color of the year. So I'm going to go in with this white one down here at the bottom. Because, in case I haven't told you guys, Juvia's Place products are very, very, very good. Okay, there's that. Okay, now looking pretty good. Looking okay. Looking okay. Okay, now let's go ahead and do eyes. And then let's let this settle down. Do our eyes. And then take it from there. Oh, I forgot about this one. Well, that's a pretty shimmer, so we'll use that for a shimmer since I forgot to use it before. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Now, what do I want to do with this palette? Because it's so freaking pretty. And then I got this one too. The Zulu one, which I love. So pretty. And then I got the one from Adept. I haven't played with that one yet either. So let me know what kind of videos you guys want me to do. I'm open for suggestions. Hmm. What can we do? I guess we could do that in the crease. Okay, let's just see. Maybe do something simple since I'm gonna be sitting at the hospital all day. But I don't want to look crazy. Okay, so I'm kind of like running out of room here. Yeah, just put it there, put it there. Okay. Okay, now I got room here. Maybe a little bit, a little bit of room. Okay. Holy shit. I'm all discombobulated today. This is probably going to be a shitty video, but that's sorry. Just going to go in my tree. And then call the ambulance. I just want to get this done and get clothes on before I call the ambulance because they usually don't take long to get here. That's a pretty color. That is a very, very pretty color. That is a very soft color. What is that? for it today. It's going to be what it is. It is what it is today. And there's no, and just so y'all know, nobody's in there like beating on her or suffocating her with a pillow. The thought did cross my mind. Y'all listen to somebody yell for 13 hours straight. See how y'all feel. It's not fun. God, that's a pretty color. That is such a pretty color. So pretty. Oh, so pretty. Like I said, I don't care how old I get. If I want to wear a bright color, I'm going to wear it. Okay, so we got that done. So let's. What do we want to do for the outer? Hmm. Okay, let's just. Because I'm pretty sure that blue is a shimmer blue. Yeah, so we'll do pink. We'll do the pink, and because I can't say any of these names in the palette, just let me show you. I cannot say any of these names in this palette. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. It's not that I don't want to tell you all the names. It's that I just flip and don't know. Okay, so yeah, dark that is. Ooh, it's pretty red. Hmm. God, I do want to use the blue shade and that shade. Oh, that crap! That blue is gorgeous. Look at, look how pigmented. What do I do? Uh, okay. Let's just let's just go in with the halo eyes. We'll do a halo eye. Well, I'll attempt to do a halo eye. Just thought it'd be fun. It's got to be. And then we'll do a pop of the blue in the middle. Okay, working on it here. Out of there. I don't know what's up with my eyes. I'm gonna have to probably go to the doctor. Lightly connected. Okay. Do the other eye. Okay. Almost done. I'm trying. I know I'm rushing to do this, but She's just hollering so loud, guys. I really can't focus. It's hard to do. I'm trying to do it to relax me, but with her yelling, this is not relaxing. This is actually making it very stressful. I don't know what side of the brush I was using, but that's okay. We'll just connect it up here. Okay, so let me get some glitter glue because we are gonna need that. And then let me get a brush that I can use to put this on. Okay, this one may work. Let me make sure it's good and clean. And then get this because I want to put it on the brush first and then spray it. But I also want to put on some glitter glue because I don't know how long I'm going to be there. Okay, trying to find my primer. One second, guys. Okay. Where's it? Okay. Shaky, 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 shaky. Okay. I always have trouble. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Looks pretty good so far, but I still want to incorporate like that white in there somehow. I don't know. May have to save that for another time. Because in all honesty, she's just yelling so much. Ain't nobody could concentrate on doing something like this. It's just, it's not possible. It's not possible. So, what I'm going to do is get the makeup look finished, get ready, and then I'll come back with the finished look. So, see you guys in a bit.